Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. Today's a bold day and I've been racking my brains to think of what colours I would like to do for this, and I really haven't got a clue. So I think we're going to go predominantly pearl colours. Well, they're all pearl colours actually, because we've got Butterfly Flower by Create and Bloom, which is a really nice pearl purple. Hummingbird, my favourite, which is our pearl blue. I'm using some Let's Resin chrome powder in gold and black mica powder, which is from Craft Geek. So let's move the mould out the way for a minute and give myself some space. So this one, let's go with that one for the black, I think. So let's do our black first. Now the resin I'm using is Apex, but it's one coat and this is a fast cure, so it is very thick. The viscosity is very high, and I thought I'd use this one for a change, just to see how the viscosity of the resin affects how my resin moves in the bowl mould in the way that I normally pour it. So I'm going to stick with my usual pouring pattern, but I want to see how I mean, look at that, look how thick that is. See how the thickness of the resin affects the movement and what it does with the colours. Might not make any difference whatsoever, but I feel that this is going to move a lot slower than when I use Apex High Gloss. That's my theory anyway. Okay, so let's go with this little one. Is going to be my gold. I'm not putting any glitter in this today. I'm just going to stick with the pearl colours and this gold, which is really gorgeous actually. And I think that will be sparkly enough. Let's get lids on, because that's an accident waiting to happen. We all know what I'm like. So we've done black. We are going with this one for our hummingbird, I think. This one is our butterfly flower. There we go. And I've also kept some back for a clear push. And I'm actually going to do, I might end up mixing some more, because I'm looking at these colours now thinking, I might not have enough, but I don't want to do any more colours. I think 3 colours in the gold is plenty. So let's bring the mould in. And standing up. And actually, I might start with clear all the way around. And then hopefully we'll get some patterns in it. I'm going to start with purple. So this is the butterfly flower, and I'm just going to go with my usual patterns, going round like that. I'm hoping that the clear will take it down. And now I'm going to give it a bit of a clear push again. And then I think I'm going to go back in with the black. And I'm almost at the top now, so I need to watch what I'm doing. But I also need to remember that it might not move in quite as much, with it being the thicker resin, so I need to keep an eye on that. I am just throwing this in now, just because I want to make sure that I don't really want the bottom of this to be clear, which is why I'm now just pouring at the top here. It's not quite full, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this leftover clear in there. Don't really want to push it out, I just want to make sure we're full. I'm going to have to keep a very close eye on this because you can see this is quite bubbly, and that's because it's so thick. It did go through the degassing machine, but it's very, very viscous. Okay. Right, so I will see you back for the demold. This is all cured now, and it is still a bit warm, but it is solid, it's not bendy. And I really am loving the way these colours have blended. And I'm glad I went with that gold as well. So let's recap. We used Craft Geek black mica powder and Let's Resin chrome powder in gold, and then Hummingbird and Butterfly Flower from Create and Bloom, and these are both pearl resin pigments. I used some clear for a push, and I also put clear down first, so you can see that there's a nice clear edge. It's uneven, which is fine, it's like a random edge, but that's what I was hoping for. I did that because the resin that I used, which was Apex 1 coat, is the viscosity of that is very high, and I didn't think the colours would sink down into that clear bit, and that was kind of what I wanted. So let's get this out. Oh wow, oh, I do like that. Hang on, let's get rid of the mould. Wow, that is beautiful. And we have got bubbles, which is a shame, but we do have a really nice clear edge all the way around. I am so going to do that again. It's a shame about the bubbles, so I'll probably keep this one for myself, but goodness me, that is gorgeous. Let's bring it up. So you should be able to see the clear rim all the way around the top, and the colours have dropped down but not all the way. I love that. I really do love that. I love this edge. Definitely going to do that on my next bowl. The colours have formed some lovely striations as they've dropped down. I love that. I love the irregular edge. That is so cool. The gold, the Let's Resin gold shows up beautifully in there. So it does make a difference when you use a high viscosity resin. Definitely. I really like that. It's so different. That's awesome. But yeah, there is an issue with bubbles. But I love that. That is so cool. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be down in the description, along with the links to my Amazon wishlist and to buy me a coffee, and also the buttons to join the channel as a member and the super thanks button, and everything that comes in from all of those goes straight back into the channel. Thank you to all of my members and subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate every single one of you. And all that's left to say is thank you, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.